In this video, we're going to talk about Chrome from Vancity Vanlife and how he took his little move it into a van and grew it into a YouTube business. And did he take that business and take advantage of it to get a bunch of free stuff, to get his entire lifestyle supported for free? Stick around. What's up, blind viewers? That's right. Today we're going to talk about Chrome from Vancity Vanlife. He did a nice little Q&A video where he really didn't answer a whole lot of questions. He kind of got stuck on one point and kind of rolled with it. But yeah, it was pretty interesting though. And it all revolved around him getting free stuff. Does he get everything done for free? Did he get his van build done for free? Does he get all his products for free? Does he just skate through and not have to pay anything because he's a big giant YouTuber? Now, I've been following Chrome since just about the beginning, and when he moved into his van and it was just a bed, and then he got the everything all built out and just kept adding and adding and adding and adding as he went. As his channel grew, he got more money coming in, and bigger channel means more opportunities. Now, the first thing is his interior build. All the cabinetry and everything that's inside the van that just kind of happened to be done at that place, overlandinteriors. Now, what happened there was the guy was a Chrome fan and said, hey, I have all this equipment. I can build you some stuff. Come on over and let me build you some cabinetry. Because he saw he had that janky stuff that he got from some store and kind of threw the cabinets in there, was putting all kinds of different bolts and latches on to try to keep the drawers closed. So he said, hey, let me build you something. That turned into something giant for the guy at overlandinteriors because of Chrome's vast subscriber numbers and viewership, I guess you could say. Is this guy turned his mere little cabinet making or woodworking shop into a custom van interior shop. So all he has to do is get a Ford whatever van, a Chevy blah 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 van, or this kind of van, or that kind of van. Do the basic measurements and build outs, and then he has the template. So people started saying, hey, I want that, I want that, I want that, after he did Chrome stuff. So Chrome, by doing that and filming everything, actually got this guy, his business, up and running off the ground. And yeah, Chrome did get some free stuff out of it, and he did get paid from whatever he got from AdSense for making that video. But in turn, this gentleman now has a thriving business with everybody that wants, hey, I would love one of those van builds. And there you go. So there's one thing right off the bat. So does he get stuff for free? Sure, sometimes, but it's also advantageous to the person on the other end. And then on to the Ray Outfitted. That's the guy who did the solar and cut the hole for the window and all that other stuff. Does he get that stuff for free? No. Chrome pays for all the materials and pays an hourly labor rate. Now, sure, for in turn of him filming everything and putting Ray Outfitter out there on the interwebs, it's basically free advertisement. So sure, Ray might knock a couple hours of labor off the bill. Again, advantageous for both parties. J5 Custom Vans, that's the other place that he goes, and that's all the suspension and everything. Chrome paid for all the suspension, had it shipped in there. Actually, the suspension company actually contacted Chrome and said, hey, what's it going to take for us to get our shit on your van? So they approached him. They gave him a deal, a discount, but still, he had to pay for it. And then he had to pay somebody else an hourly wage to install it. So there, not free. Does he get free stuff? Sure he does. Of course he does. The bigger the channel, the more opportunities you have for companies reaching out and getting free stuff, or you calling up and say, hey, I want to buy this. Can I get a deal? I got a YouTube channel. And they check it out. They see your subscriber and your viewer numbers and they go, okay, we'll give you a discount. Or like in the case of his Jackeries, he has a brand deal with Jackery. He mentions Jackery, blah, 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 shows their products, and they ship him free stuff. So yes, he does get free stuff. Other things he gets for free, but he has to pay someone to install it, unless he does it himself. But most of the time, he pays somebody else. And he did say that if he goes somewhere and says, hey, look, I would like you to install this or do this. I have a YouTube channel. I want to document everything. If they say no, then he says, okay. And he goes on to someone else. So yes, he does get some free things. Some things he gets a 50% discount, a 10% discount or whatever. Or if he does go out and buy something and he says, hey, this is it, and he puts a link to his Amazon affiliate down below, and you click on it and you buy stuff, he gets a little kickback. But sure, he does get something for free once in a while, but not everything. His life is not funded for free just because he has a YouTube channel with lots of subscribers and lots of views. Now, with that being said, he's not the only one. I mean, other people with YouTube channels get free stuff all the time. They get offers and they say, hey, do this, do that, we'll sponsor you, mention us this many times a month or whatever, and we'll give you X amount a month and blah, 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 blah. But, however, content is important too, not just the number of subscribers you have. For instance, I don't think a makeup company is going to come to Chrome and say, hey, we'll give you our latest line of makeup and our makeup brushes, and all you got to do is mention it. No, I don't think it works that way. Just like if some guy's sitting around talking about other YouTube channels and other YouTubers, I'm sure no one's going to send me a thing and say, hey, do you want a Jackery battery backup? I'm not out there doing it. I don't need a backup. Maybe they might send me a microphone because I gab a lot in the mic, but they're not going to send me solar panels or a Jackery if I'm just sitting in my studio talking about other YouTubers. So content is key as well. You just can't, oh, I have a lot of subscribers or people watch my stuff, so why don't I get a Jackery too? Doesn't work that way. The other thing is that Chrome gets a lot of little stuff, not all this big stuff, but he gets these little things, or he'll get the latest and greatest and newest Jackery product. So what does he do? He takes that older one and he gives it to somebody. He doesn't sell it. He doesn't do it. He gives it. He pays it forward. A lot of this free stuff that he gets, when he doesn't want it anymore, or he finds that he got something bigger or better, or he just runs out of room and just wants to get rid of it, he gives it to someone else that he feels would use it, deserves it, and is in need. So yes, he does pay it forward. Now there are many, as you all know, nomadic, RVer, van dweller, whatever you want to call them, YouTube channels out there. And some of them will look at a person like Chrome and say, well, why? Or he's this or he's that, and all that other, he's not a real this or he's not that. I've even had people come tell me, oh, he doesn't live in that van, he lives in a condo and he just drives around and films. Well, whatever. I don't believe that. But here's the deal. He isn't just, this is the lifestyle and this is what I'm doing. He actually quit doing other things and made this his job. He puts forth the time, the effort, and the quality. He just doesn't hold up a camera, shoot out the windshield and bounce around and swing around. No, he takes the time, he does editing, he does a lot of other things. He is actually approaching it as a job, a true job. He's putting in the time and the effort, which it shows. And that's how you get people come to you and go, hey, we see you do this, we see you do that. We think it's beneficial for us, for you to show our product. Well, I'm a nomad, I live in my van, why don't they do it for me? Because you don't do anything. You have an old van that looks like an old van. It's duct taped together and wire tied together with chewing gum and bubble gum and dreams. And you sit around in the desert and you don't do anything. So yeah, you're not going to get the people coming to you. if you actually make a video and do quality videos and editing, then people will come to you. Now, recently we've had this rash of YouTubers. Oh, had this happen, or oh, I had that happen. And the first thing they do is they run to GoFundMe, and they want everybody else to pay for their problems and pay for their lifestyle. I love this lifestyle. It's the greatest lifestyle in the world. You people living in a house are stupid. You should be out here driving around. Oh, I'm out here driving around doing the greatest thing on the planet, living free, cheap, and easy. Uh-oh. But my free, cheap, and easy life just took a shit and it's broken. So I think you guys should fix it. I'm not going to fix it myself. You should fix it. So they started GoFundMe right away without even thinking. Well, what's the difference between them doing that and Chrome getting free stuff? Well, there's a big difference. Just recently, Chrome, he just put all this suspension in his truck. Paid a lot of money for the suspension, paid a lot of money to have it installed. Then he finds out his floor is gone underneath his underneath his driver's seat. So, did he go, look, and pull the carpet back and go, look at this big rusted hole in the bottom of my van that I just put all this money into. You guys should send me a whole shitload of money so I can get this fixed. Or maybe better yet, how about you send me a whole bunch of money and I can just go get a new van and get rid of this one altogether. Did he do that? No. He said, oh shit, I gotta fix it. He was just showing you his daily life and saying, I gotta get this fixed. Not, oh shit, you gotta get this fixed for me. No. See, that's the difference. And if somebody says, hey, yo, over here, we'll give you a 10% discount, or we'll give your viewers a 10% discount, or a 50% discount, or a 20% discount. If you show our shit and say, hey, we'll pay you a couple $100 and we'll give your viewers this. Or, hey, if you wave our shit around and talk about us once or twice a month, we'll give you free shit and we'll pay you whatever a month. That's different than going, I live the greatest life on the planet. It's free, cheap, and easy. It's the best life ever. Everybody should do it. Oh no, my world took a shit. You need to pay for my free, cheap, and easy life. There's a big difference than living it, doing it, taking care of it, and sharing it than it is from living it, can't live it, and expecting other people's to supply all the cash to fund your lifestyle. Huge difference. Big, big, big. So there you have it. That's my opinion. Go over and check out Chrome from Vancity Vanlife. His video from yesterday, very cool. I hope he does some more of these answering questions, because he does have his assistant who takes care of all the stickers and the orders and the website and pulling comments and things out, because it's a business. And yes, he pays her as well. So yeah, it's a business. But I hope he grabs some more of these, because he kind of got stuck on just that one topic. And I'm sure there's lots of questions. I would love to be able to interview him, because I got lots of questions that I like to ask him. But anyway, so there you go. If you work for it, you're going to get free stuff. Is getting free stuff bad? No. But does he get his life paid for? No, he doesn't. And if you work hard, you can do it too. But if you just sit around and complain about it and expect everybody else to fund your lifestyle, you're not going to get the perks. That's just the way it is. And you don't have to agree with me. It doesn't matter.
This is BlindViews, and that's how I see it.
What we do here is go back.